Auzubillahiminashaitanirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum student. How are you? I am fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I hope you are also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Student, today we will revise our new chapter, the chapter number 1, the nervous system. The topic is nerve cell or neurons. Student, the nervous system collects information about the changes inside or outside of the body, decides how the body should respond and control that response. Human and other vertebrate animals are those which have backbone, have a single tabular nerve cord called the spinal cord. Yes, student. The nervous system consists of brain, spinal cord and nerves. It is safely protected by the vertebra, the bones of the backbone or spine. The brain is an enlarged and very complicated swelling of the end of the spinal cord. Together, the brain and spinal cord make up what is called the central nervous system. Now we are studying about how two nerve cells or neurons are connected. Student, this diagram shows the connection of nerve cells. So all nervous system from the backbone, simplest multicellular animals to the human body are made up of cells whose job is to carry messages called nerve impulses. Student, let's see this diagram. This dendrites. Each neuron has several input called dendrites, along which nerve impulse travel into the cell. Student, nerve impulse is made up of cell whose job is to carry messages. Okay. Nucleus controls all the activities which are happening in the cell. So, axon is the leading out from the cell. The cytoplasm forms a single long fiber called the axons. From the axons, impulses travel out the another nerve or to a muscles or some other cells. Axons can be tiny, but the longest run from the spinal cord to our toes, and can be up to 1 meter long. It can take less than a fifth of a second for it can each single to travel from our big toe to our brain. Myelin sheath is also known as fatty sheath. Okay, neurons do not touch one another. There are the gaps between them are synapses. These are the gaps which they connected. These are known as synapses. SYNAPSES. These gaps are known as synapses. Message across the gap between one neuron and the next with the help of a chemical. Now, the nervous system collects information about changes inside or outside of the body, decide how the body should respond and control the response. There are two types of nerves. First of all, we will discuss sensory nerves. It carries messages to and from the skin and other sense organs, while motor nerves communicate with the muscles, making them contract and relax so that we can move. These are the difference between sensory neurons and motor neurons. So, student, sensory neurons that carry sensory impulse from sensory organ to the central nervous system are known as sensory neurons, while neurons that carry motor impulses from the central nervous system to specific effector